Hey there, today's video is all about embarking on a journey from zero to BI Hero as we dive into the exciting world of Power BI by installing and setting up Power BI Desktop. I will guide you through all the steps, and if you stick around till the end, we will go through a bonus feature of Power BI. Let's skip the formalities and jump right into the good stuff. Are you ready to make your Power BI journey epic? Let's roll! Before we get the show going and get Power BI Desktop up and running, let's quickly talk about it. Power BI Desktop isn't just any app, it's your free ticket to a world of interactive reports, dashboards, and dazzling data visualizations. Picture this. You can connect to data, do a bit of data magic to create a stellar data model, whip up some eye-catching charts and graphs, weave them into reports on one or more pages, and then share your data masterpiece with the world using the Power BI service. And, more importantly, Power BI Desktop is a free app. You don't need to pay to download or use it. First step, let's make sure your system is ready to dance to the beats of data magic. Here are the minimum requirements. Windows 8.1 or Windows Server 2012 or later, 1 GHz 64 bits processor, and at least 2 GB of RAM. 4 GB are recommended. Now that we know that the system can handle the fun, let's get started. Let's move to the exciting part, the installation. To get started, open your web browser and navigate to Microsoft.com, and from there select Products, Power BI, Desktop. Here you will see there are two options for download. Option 1 will take you to the Microsoft App Store, and Option 2 will allow you to select which file you want to start with. I would personally recommend Option 1 as you will get automatic updates, unlike Option 2 where you have to reinstall the program after each monthly update. Installation using the first option is straightforward, as all you need to do is hit the install button and then the open button. But if you need or want to use the second option, you need to click See Download or Language options and you will be taken to the download page. Over here you can select the language and the file type, 32 bits or 64 bits, and hit the download button. Once the download is complete, locate the installer file and double click to start the installation process. Follow the on-screen instructions to install Power BI Desktop on your computer. The installation is straightforward and usually takes just a few minutes. After the installation is complete, you can launch Power BI Desktop and you will be prompted to sign in with a Microsoft account. Signing in is not mandatory for using Power BI Desktop, but it offers additional features like saving files to the Power BI service. You can choose to sign in or click on Skip to proceed without signing in. The first time you open Power BI Desktop, you will be greeted with a welcome screen and you will see options to open a recent file, get data, or start from a template. Let's skip this for now and have a quick tour of the interface. There are four major components of the interface. First, the canvas serves as our digital canvas where the magic of data visualization unfolds. It is the blank slate where you craft your reports and dashboards, bringing data to life. Next, on the left-hand side, we have the Fields pane that is like our command center, providing a structured view of our dataset. There are four options available. Report view, which is where you can view, create, and edit your reports. Table view, where you can view the data available in each table. Model view, where you can edit the relationships between tables. And DAX query view, of which we will talk about in more details in a later video once we discover the DAX measures. The ribbon on the top side is our versatile toolbar, equipped with an arsenal of features to refine and polish our reports. From formatting to data modeling, it's the command center for customization and precision. And the final component, the visualization pane on the right-hand side. This is our toolkit for storytelling. It houses a rich array of charts, graphs, and visuals. Some of the options are data, where you will see all your tables and fields once your data is imported. Build a visual, where you can select and build a visual by selecting the data you want to use to tell the story. And format, where you can format the different visualizations you have built. With the installations complete, let's set it up. As with everything in life, you want to have a strong foundation. In this case, the foundation is a set of choices we have to make in the settings area, which is accessible by clicking on File, then Options and Settings, and finally Options. First thing you want to do is deselect the auto datetime. This function creates a hidden table for each field that is marked as date or date time, so you can potentially end up with 4 or 5 different tables which will consume valuable resources. This will not be necessary in the future, as we will create our own date table. Next, in the Preview Features area, I would recommend selecting all the options because you want to have access to all the latest features that Power BI Desktop offers. And lastly, in the Data Load page in the Current File area, you will want to deselect the following options: Import relationship from data sources on first load, and auto-detect new relationship after data is loaded. I highly recommend you to do this because you want to have control over the relationships that you create in the dataset. Now that we have installed and set up Power BI, let's go ahead and import some data into Power BI Desktop. First, you need to click on Get Data, and after that you will be presented with a variety of connection types. Depending on how your data is stored or made available to you by the IT department, you could connect to data from an SQL server, Excel file, CSV file, Access database, and so on. For this video, I will get the data from a Microsoft Access database. With Power BI Desktop installed and data imported, get ready to unleash your creativity and make some seriously cool reports and visualizations. This is just the beginning, the warm-up round. As you get cozy with Power BI Desktop, there's a whole world of advanced features waiting for you. One of those advanced features is the Power Query Editor. The goal of the Power Query Editor is to help you apply the transformations you need by simply interacting with a user-friendly set of ribbons, menus, buttons, and other interactive components. To open the Power Query Editor, you need to click on Transform Data in the Home tab on the ribbon. On the left-hand side, you will see the queries, or how we call them, the tables. In the middle, you will see the information that you have imported when you started the project. On the right-hand side, you will see the steps that you have taken to clean and transform the data. The transformation in Power Query Editor can be as simple as removing a column or filtering rows. There are also advanced transformation options such as Merge, Append, Group By, Pivot, and Unpivot. When you create a new transformation step, Power Query automatically creates the M code required to do the transformation, so you don't need to write any code. This is ideal if you are a beginner or you don't have any coding skills. And the best part of it is that the underlying data will not be modified. The transformations are only applied inside of the Power BI dataset. As I told you before, this is just the beginning, and I would like to be your guide throughout your journey. In the next video, I will show you how you can create your first report without using any DAX measures. Thank you for watching, and if you decide to like, comment or subscribe, I will be most grateful. See you in the next video. Cheerio!